Hi guys, how you doing? This is Q coming to you once again from diygenesis, and we're back inside of our magazine pro theme from StudioPress, and here we are with our fitness website. So you remember from our last video, we did our logo customization, we did our banner customization, and now for our final thing that we really want to jump into here and customize is this footer area here. So you remember from last time we had our color palette. So let's jump to color.adobe.com and we can see, and the color that I really want to select for that footer area is this brownish color here. So remember from before, you click on the copy of this and it puts it on the clipboard, so immediately you can jump right in and begin to be effective. So one of the fastest ways for us to determine what is the actual styles to control that is we can use the inspector tool inside Chrome, but this inspector tool exists in our other browsers as well. So as we look at this section here, is it lights up when we highlight over in the HTML and we go over into the CSS, we can see if we turn the value off, then it goes away, it comes back. So we can go ahead and paste that brown color in here right now. We can see immediately, there it is. That's exactly what we want for that section. So as we stated before in previous video, we said we would just copy that value, and then we're going to jump into our back office, and we're already under additional CSS, so we're going to go ahead and paste that in. And if this is a little bit hard to follow, then please watch some of my previous videos where I explain how to do this more in detail. But if you need another video for further explanation, then please let me know. So we hit publish here, and immediately now when we go back, we can refresh and our color is active and live. So now if you notice, we still got another section right here that does not reflect this brown color. We need to fix that. So we're going to right click on that. We're going to inspect on that as well. And we can see right here in this area, it's actually, we highlight this area here, site footer. So the site footer class is what controls that color. And we can test that again by turning it on and off. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go back, because remember we copied that other value before, those other values. So now we copy our value again, we paste that in here, and voila, there we go. Now we have our site footer. We're going to copy and paste this value, and let me make sure I have all that copied. And then we're going to go back into our customized section here, and we're going to paste that in, and we're going to remove all those other styles because we don't need those, and we'll hit publish. Now when we go back, we'll see now that is permanently in place. Now you may notice there's a few disparities here. One is this text over here does not look quite how we want that text color to look, and we can change that as well. And same thing to be said about this in the site footer area. And one other item here, this line here is not quite what we want to go with. It looks a little odd with this brown. So I'm thinking what I want to use is this color to fix the line. So we'll do the line first, and you can again point at that. You can do an inspection to try to find that value. Now you can see this right here, site footer wrap. We turn that off, we can see that goes away. So we're going to change that value, that 1 pixel value, we're going to change that to that. Now that looks pretty good. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy, and we're going to paste that in our customized area as well. And remember, we're just going to want to change just that value that's related to the border, which is what we want to change. And we're going to hit publish, and there we go. So now we got publish. Okay, great. Refresh it. Perfect. Now we got that white little line. Now we're going to change this text really quick here. So we're going to go in and inspect that, and we can see that that's kind of under the widget wrap. And let's see what we have here. And we can look now, the style color here is this color, so we can know that that's the color there. So we know that we really want to just really make that white to coincide, and white is just simply pound FFF. We know that. So again, we'll do the same thing, copy, paste, and we'll go to our customize here and we'll paste that in. And again, we'll just leave the color value, the background value we don't need, and voila. And if you guys notice one thing I just picked up on here, that we can actually take that value, since it was already on the footer widgets, and we can actually just paste that into the same class, and we don't need to call footer widgets again. It's just the extra bit of CSS that we don't need. So we can just add that to this, and then when we publish it, we should see our change in the text be permanent over here on our widget section. And there it is. Now, one final thing we want to do is we want this section here, and this is looking like it's a paragraph, and we want that to change. So let's see if we play with that. Yep, sure enough, it looks like that's the value that we want to tweak. And again, we want to make this that same white color. So we'll go ahead and grab that, and we'll highlight this, and we'll go in our customize, and we will go down here and we will paste that value in. And since we're good here, and that was only the one color, we'll publish it and refresh. And just to make sure, again, we'll refresh it, and it is good to go. So guys, this is the customization of the footer, and this really builds out our fitness website quite well. So again, I hope you guys found value in this video. I think this is great for us to have this completed site. And please let me know if you need to know any more in-depth aspects of this fitness website, or anything else that you would like to see customized, or how to go about customizing it. Please let me know in the comments below. And again, guys, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and certainly hit the notification bell so you can get new fresh content again and again and again as we release new videos. So again, guys, until next time, this is Q from DIY Genesis.